And here is the Japanese Spider-Man who gave Megazords to the world. Yes, I cannot remember his Japanese name, but I know this is the Japanese Spider-Man. I literally saw this and was just like, I need to buy this straight away because I think it would be really, really cool. And I also really like Spider-Man too. So I love the box. It's closed box, so I have opened this, I have checked it over, and it seemed okay. I just know what they're like at the moment. So we have Spider-Man here. There we have Spider-Man here. If you know his Japanese name, let me know down below in the comments. I really do like this pose. I think this is really, really cool. Top is just Spider-Man, or the spider symbol, and then there's nothing at the bottom. Let's open up this bad boy and have a look inside. And here he is. Here is the Japanese Spider-Man. And he looks okay. Like, I generally remembered him looking like this back in the olden days. And I feel like when they designed Spider-Man, it was like, this is what he looks like everywhere. But I really do like his eyes. I do kind of wish that you got multiple heads with his eyes being open, but majority is what it is. Not too bad. I think the price is a little bit too high for him. I think it should have been a little bit lower, roughly around about 20 to 25. I think I picked them up for about 30, 35, something like this. But the symbol looks very old, obviously because it was back in the time, but it does kind of remind me very much of the, like, kind of the original Spider-Man that they did. So you can see all the webbing going down his arms. Again, his eyes are quite like tight. I do wish he'd come with another head. You can see that he comes with his brace, which I'm guessing is called Leopold, which again is basic. We'll look at it a bit more in depth. But majority, when you look at his shoes or his kind of boots, they're very basic. It's very plain. It's just literally two colors, or three effectively. It's red, then you've got your kind of black, and then blue. It's not a lot really for the actual figure itself. I wouldn't say it's compared to other like better figures and stuff like that. We can see there's a better version of his summoner thing. I don't know too much about Japanese Spider-Man, but I'm guessing that does call uphold Leopold. And then obviously back at his boots, very similar. It's just literally webbing and very basic, boring kind of like things for him. It's basically kind of a boring-ish figure. Now, at the moment, I don't know why he's got a hole in his back. I don't know what accessories you get for him to kind of make this a thing. If there's nothing in there to kind of go in the back, then I'm wondering why is there a hole in there? Again, very basic, not the best. The spider is okay. And again, his kind of device is just there. We can see, if you can see it properly, there are two red dots right there, yellow, and it goes around. And I think it has some numbers just on there that says, oh no, it literally says Spider-Man, and that is mainly it. Quickly rounding this off, the back of his mask is exactly like the webbing, the rest of it, and that is pretty much it. Nothing major. Let's have a look if he is flexible. So he does have the crunching like kind of feet, majorly not major. It's kind of stiff around, just kind of where you're doing it, like, ow, hurt myself there. But generally, there's nothing major there. Like, you can do that, which is fine, but it shouldn't have to be a struggle. I don't know what Hasbro mainly do. It's nice that the figure there is kind of sturdy. Can't bend them backwards, but you can pose them that way. The arms do go up. His hand does turn around. And we can see more of the kind of the brace, which is a nice kind of addition. Get the hands turn all the way around. His head turns around as well. So not the best, but it's all right. Now I'm going to quickly show off some of the accessories. Basically, webbing. You get this kind of splat thing, and then you kind of get another one. Kind of reminds me very similar to like the Mega Drive games or something like that, where it's just like you can stick web anywhere. And then also you get two extra hands as well. Now, this is kind of disappointing because why is there a hole in his back? Like, I imagine that there's meant to be something there, like maybe it was meant to be like a web or something like that you could have on there, but it just feels really weird that he's got a hole in his back for no apparent reason. It's very kind of confusing. It's like, what? What were you doing? Okay, real talk right now. I really don't think this figure is worth the money that you're spending. I think this was retailed around about £30, roughly maybe 35, 36 at the time of buying. And with the amount of posability that you get with this, I really don't think it's worth it at all. And considering that I wanted to buy two, I think I did buy two in the end, but for the amount of money, like I thought he was going to sell out like really, really quickly, but obviously he's probably still on the website. This is not worth the money whatsoever. And I generally hate saying that because I really love Spider-Man. I just don't think he's worth the actual money itself. I feel like the figure isn't posable to the point of where you could have him like crunched down or, you know, fighting someone. I feel like this figure is very kind of bland. If you're really into this version of Spider-Man, awesome. He makes a great addition to your collection. But for me personally, like if I had seen any reviews beforehand, I probably would have skipped this. No, I take that back. I would have skipped this because I don't think this is worth the money whatsoever. I feel like if you buy him, you're probably getting ripped off. If he drops down to around about £15, I would say, yeah, do you know what? Go for it. Have him. Like, but for the amount of money that they're charging for him right now, this is definitely not worth it. And I will definitely say, keep your money and don't buy him, which is very weird because normally they're okay with these figures. But yeah, I would skip this 100%. It is not worth it. And yeah, I am going to leave it there. Let me know what you think about this version of Spider-Man. Is it worth it? Is it not? Have you got him? What did you think? Let me know down below in those comments and I will talk to you later. Check out all the other videos that we have. You might find something that you like. And yeah, I will see you later.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。